Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope moved over in Liam's grand gesture video tribute. According to spoilers for Wednesday, October 16th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester will carry on talking to Taylor Hayes, who recently confessed that she believed she was going to die when she first returned to town. Steffy was taken aback by the news, but Taylor assures her that there is no cause for concern as her ailment is actually curable. Taylor will discuss her broken heart syndrome with Steffy and go into further detail about the implications for her health. In the end, Steffy will be glad that Taylor is receiving the assistance she requires, even though she will require some further assurance. Naturally, Steffy will be extremely appreciative of Rich Forrester's support during Taylor's actual sadness. As a result, Steffy might break her promise to play Cupid because Taylor might recover from their love reunion with Ridge. According to B&B spoilers, Liam Spencer will choose to do something unique for Hope Logan. Liam is determined to show Hope how much he cares, even in spite of her recent rejection. It turns out that Liam will produce a moving video ode to Hope that honors all of her achievements. Since Hope has accomplished a great deal throughout the years, Liam will highlight all of her accomplishments, both personally and professionally. Naturally, Hope's fashion brand has had some difficulties lately, but Liam could believe that this video will help things get back on track. Maybe Liam will suggest that Hope use it for a musical duet or something similar. Hope will be moved to learn about Liam's extensive time and effort invested in this project. Hope might thank him and perhaps even experience a glimmer of her former feelings for Liam. Hope, though, is reluctant to return to the path of love failure. Hope's forecasts suggest that getting back together with Liam would ultimately cause them both greater misery. Furthermore, Hope is excited to follow the path of her new romance with Lawrence St. Victor's character, Carter Walton. Liam won't be the only one capable of big gestures. Carter will surprise Hope later this week when he makes a compelling plea on her behalf. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter will be hoping to maintain the momentum with Hope and seal their relationship in the end. Hope's romantic secret, Liam's video tribute. Here are the spoilers for Wednesday, October 16th, 2024 foot episode of Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate Liam Spencer paying a moving homage to Hope Logan in tomorrow's episode. Up next for The Brave and the Beautiful. Liam's video might, of course, break people's hearts, especially because Hope is shown kissing Carter Walton in private. Discover what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera by continuing to read. Spoilers for Wednesday, October 16th of The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam's video tribute, Hope's romantic secret. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam Spencer's conflicted heart. Wednesday, October 16th B&B spoilers indicate that Liam doesn't appear to know who or what he wants. When Ivy Forrester appeared during a layover, Liam realized he was lonely and that they had been chatting. Ivy will appear shortly, but in the interim, Liam is finding himself drawn back to Hope. Liam had previously inquired about getting back together. Hope declined to reunite with Beth Spencer even though they both agreed that she is their strongest suit. When Liam and Carter departed Hope, Liam was feeling somewhat sentimental. B&B spoilers, Carter Walton's unrevealed passion. Carter is carrying on his covert relationship even though he saw Liam and Hope's moment together. Hope and Carter are both wary about office romances. After experiencing some past setbacks, Carter and Hope made the decision to temporarily conceal their relationship. Furthermore, neither of them can predict how Steffy, Brooke Logan, or Ridge Forrester will respond to the news. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, an empathetic video tribute. Spoilers for Wednesday, October 16th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Liam will make a moving video homage. This video will serve as a memorial to Hope. Liam has hinted that his ode to Hope will highlight all of her achievements, both in her personal and professional life. Even though it's really lovely, Hope has already declined a reunion. What on earth is Liam thinking, and is there a chance that this may tear Hope's heart apart once more? Wednesday, October 16th, 2024 B&B spoilers. Fans may also witness what transpires after Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, tells Steffy and Brooke what she's done on Wednesday, October 16th. In addition, how will Brooke respond if she learns the truth about the chakra healing session between Ridge and Taylor? Although the diagnosis is valid, is the chakra treatment actually effective? If Taylor stops stepping on Ridge, will she experience a relapse of broken heart syndrome? Will the results of Grace Buckingham's Cassandra Creech test show that the chakra treatment was effective? To find out what occurs next in this plot, fans will just have to keep watching. Liam is buried by his fans for trying to return with hope. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful reveal that the Waffler is returning. Yes, we saw Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, approach Hope Logan, Annika Noel, directly and inquire about their potential reunion. Apart from everyone, who would have imagined that this was going to happen? He mentioned their daughter and how strong they were because they feared she was dead, which sent shivers down the spines of many spectators. Naturally, their awful relationships have nothing to do with their daughter. Thankfully, it doesn't appear like Liam's attempt to dangle the lowest emotional strand possible in an attempt to win her back was successful, despite what some viewers thought. Naturally, this doesn't imply that the Waffler will give up. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam steps up his search for hope. Liam is clearly going to intensify his search for hope and doesn't appear to be slowing down in the slightest. In an attempt to capitalize on the family dynamic, he started with their daughter first, and things can only get worse from there. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, fans bury Liam for attempting to return with hope. What comes next? Unless he is with her, the universe is out of balance, right? Liam's followers are currently burying him on social media, and he would say anything. Liam really is a piece of work, fans commented on a clip from The Bold and the Beautiful that showed Liam making a move on hope. Regaining hope with Beth's help. Particularly since Steffi isn't going to leave Finn. I'm glad she told him no because he only wants to get back together with her because he doesn't have a woman in his life. But Liam, you didn't make it through together, remember? And now that Ivy is returning, it will probably be another triangle affair. Just let hope be. Waffle Boy Liam rejected. B&B spoilers, is there any hope left for Thomas? A lot of viewers think that hope can only be found in Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. They make a wonderful couple who genuinely seem to care about each other when they're both in a good place. They also have amazing chemistry together. The main issue here is that one of them is frequently ill and dealing with mental health issues of some kind. Nevertheless, a lot of viewers would adore Thomas returning and winning hope over. How do you feel? What will make Liam give up on hope? Annika Noel spills the tea on Hope and Carter and discusses her obsession with Finn. Spoilers for Monday's episode of Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, hint that Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Hope Logan toasted their miserable past relationships with a kiss. This unexpected lip lock could go horribly wrong or turn out to be a huge hit. Doesn't everyone support the underdog? Hope and Carter are both hopeless romantics who relish a disastrous relationship after another. What does it say about Carter that he acknowledged knowing about the kiss but went in for an instant smooch nonetheless, given that Hope most recently shared a kiss with John Finnegan? Here's what Noel had to say to Soap Opera Digest regarding the possible direction Cope may be heading in. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Annika Noel on Cope. I'm really excited to get to work with him in a more layered setting than just, filing divorce papers, exclaimed Noel, expressing her excitement at the news that she and St. Victor will be sharing scenes. She says of Carter, he really deserves to be front and center, that she is a fan. And I'm eager for the audience to watch how everything turns out as well as for where the plot takes us. I'm eager to see how the fan base responds to all of the theories I've seen. Will Cope take off? The unexpected kiss between Cope and several admirers caught them off guard. From friendship to flirtation to, I think there might be something there might be a little spark, Noel characterizes the exchange as one of those things. Hope's previous romantic connection with a co-worker did not work out. Thomas Forrester, her ex-boyfriend, is in Paris with Paris Buckingham. When he comes back, will he discover Hope has moved on? Given that Thomas is engaged to Paris following Hope's rejection of his marriage proposal, it will be interesting to watch how he reacts to a Cope romance. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Annika Noel as Hope Logan. And what does Noelle think of Hope letting go of her fixation on Finn through Carter? She wasn't a huge fan of Hope, as it turns out. I hope that is dead and buried. To me, that was simply incredibly misguided. You know, after Thomas left, I think she was genuinely lost and was simply looking for something to hold on to keep her head above water. Sadly, that something turned out to be an inebriated kiss with Steffi's husband. B&B teasers, what's Thomas Forrester's reaction? In reference to Cope's potential future, Noelle stated that the goal of the soap opera is to portray something that is specific to Hope and Carter, something that hasn't been found with our previous love interests. We're trying to discover a new Hope and Carter dynamic, a new stride, and a new kind of rhythm that hasn't necessarily been seen with our characters on the serial opera before. Tell us, B&B enthusiasts, do you ship Cope? Are Hope and Liam actually making up again? A major plot point in The Bold and the Beautiful has always been the tumultuous relationship between Hope Logan and Liam Spencer. Fans have been enthralled with their on-again, off-again affair for years, with many wondering if they can ever reconcile given everything that has happened to them. Themes of trust, treachery, and forgiveness are central to their relationship, as both characters are frequently torn between their own complicated feelings and other circumstances. The possibility that Hope and Liam are about to resume their romance has recently been fueled by the show. However, are Hope and Liam actually reconciling? Or is their convoluted love tale just undergoing another brief turn? Hashtag Hope and Liam's relationships past. It's critical to first review Hope and Liam's past in order to determine whether or not a love reunion is imminent. There was something between Hope and Liam that was evident from the beginning. But there have been many challenges in their love affair, chief among them being Steffi Forrester, Liam's ex-wife and the mother of his child. Liam has been divided between Hope and Steffi for a long time, which has resulted in many love triangles, betrayals, and heartaches. Their relationship has been constantly stressed by Steffi's presence and Liam's indecisiveness, despite their intense affections for one another. External difficulties, like meddling from other family members and upsetting incidents that drove them apart, continued to plague Hope and Liam's marriage even after they were wed. After their daughter Beth was born, they experienced a brief period of euphoria, but even that happiness was eclipsed by the agony of thinking their child had passed away, only to find out later that Beth had been taken and adopted by Steffi. Their marriage was severely strained by the tragedy of losing and then finding their child, which ultimately resulted in their separation. Hashtag Liam's lingering feelings and Hope's recent flirtations. Liam and Hope's relationship has encountered fresh difficulties in the past few months as Hope has grown more attracted to her former adversary, Thomas Forrester. Though he has always had affections for Hope, Thomas has promised to become into a better man after using deceitful methods to try to win her over in the past. Because of this, Hope has started to doubt her feelings for Thomas, especially in light of Liam's struggles to be totally devoted to their marriage. However, Liam has not disguised his resentment of Hope's increasing intimacy with Thomas. Liam still obviously has deep love for Hope even after they are no longer together, and his unease about her relationship with Thomas has caused him to act out on impulse. He has made a number of dubious judgments as a result of his jealousy, including telling Steffi about his worries. Fans are unsure whether Hope and Liam's enduring affections for one another will finally bring them back together due to their unresolved tension. Hashtag Steffi Forrester's role. It is impossible to overlook Steffi's role in Hope and Liam's current predicament, as she has always been a crucial component of their relationship. Although Steffi and Dr. John Finnegan appear to have moved on, Steffi's relationship with Liam is still difficult because of their shared past and their daughter Kelly. Liam's intimacy with Steffi, especially during difficult times, has frequently led to conflict between him and Hope. There is no denying Steffi's power on Liam, and many fans have conjectured that she would inadvertently cause Hope and Liam to drift apart once more. More issues could arise if Liam turns to Steffi for solace as he works through his feelings for Hope. Liam's continued intervention in Steffi's life, however, might potentially strain her bond with Finn by obfuscating the boundaries between co-parents and former romantic partners. Liam's affection for Steffi and their unresolved love for each other could once more ruin Hope and Liam's chances of getting back together. Hashtag the stress of Beth's co-parenting. Beth, Hope and Liam's daughter, is one of the main reasons bringing them back together. Hope and Liam were forced to stay in one another's lives even after they separated because of Beth's co-parenting. They have a link that is hard to sever because of their unwavering love for their child, and parenting hardships frequently bring them closer together. Rumors of a reconciliation have been stoked by viewers' observations of Hope and Liam sharing intimate moments and talking about Beth's future in recent episodes. Co-parenting is not without its difficulties, though. In addition to managing their personal emotional baggage, Hope and Liam have to negotiate the challenges of raising their daughter. Even if their love for Beth may have brought them together, the pain from their previous relationship still exists. In order for there to be a genuine reunion, Hope and Liam would both need to work through their outstanding difficulties and regain each other's trust. Hope's difficulties with Thomas. Hope's continued friendship with Thomas is a major roadblock to any hope of a reunion with Liam. Even while Hope has made an effort to keep her distance from Thomas on a professional level, their increasing emotional bond is evident. Liam and Hope's relationship has been strained by Thomas's enduring affections for each other, and Hope doesn't seem to know what she really wants. At the center of the plot is the ongoing dilemma of whether Hope is still in love with Liam or if she is starting to feel something more for Thomas. Hope's chances of getting back together with Liam may be lost if she decides to investigate her feelings for Thomas. But Hope might be forced to make a difficult choice and create a complicated love triangle if she determines that Liam still has her heart. Liam's part in the gathering. The decisions Liam makes will also have a big impact on whether or not he and Hope reconcile. Liam has expressed his jealousy of Thomas openly, but he hasn't committed to mending his relationship with Hope. A genuine reconciliation with Hope might not be possible until he overcomes his emotional relationship to both women because of his unresolved feelings for Steffi, which make it difficult for him to go forward with Hope. There's a good chance Liam and Hope can mend their relationship if he can let go of his attachment to Steffi and give Hope his whole attention. Hope might experience more heartache if he keeps vacillating between the two women, at which point she might feel it's better to go on. Verdict. Will they get back together? Are Hope and Liam actually reconciling at this point? The solution is not straightforward. Their relationship is complicated by their past, their emotions, and other influences. Although their love for one another is still clear, it is difficult to forecast their future with surety due to unsolved difficulties and the presence of other romantic interests, such Steffi and Thomas. The question of whether they can re-establish trust and move on from the past lies at the core of their possible reunion. There is a good probability that Hope and Liam will get back together if they can genuinely forgive one another for their past transgressions and make a commitment to creating a future together. Their partnership can stay shattered, though, if they let mistrust and jealousy control their decisions and let outside influences continue to shape their relationship. Fans will have to wait and see as Hope and Liam work through the complex maze of their feelings in the hopes that love will triumph in the end. One thing is for sure, whether they get back together or not, Hope and Liam's drama is far from over, and their tale will have fans on the edge of their seats.